There have been several cases of false information on social media, the latest being announcements of the death of prominent persons in the country. The false prophets did not spare the president.
Now, the other day when I went to site of bomb or to lay a foundation, people were looking really, very, because they thought they had been told by social media that Museveni is dead or something like that. So the security service needs also to solve that problem.
The Kabaka of Buganda, former Security Minister General Eli Tumwine, former Electoral Commission Chairperson Haj Badru Chigundu, and Lord Mayor Erias Lukwago are some of the other victims of this false information on social media. Kampala Lord Mayor Erias Lukwago shared with us how he felt about the announcement.
I felt so bad because it's one thing that occasions, but agony and trauma to your loved ones. My father is 93 years, my mother is 83. So they are aged. They almost went into coma when they received that bad news. So anything could happen, the worst could happen.
Following the president's appeal to security to take action, police today revealed that the author and two people who shared the false information announcing the president's purported death have been arrested and awaiting prosecution.
Sechidiowa Jamil is the one who authored, and we have him. So, ladies and gentlemen, and Ugandans, don't share any information which you have not proved to be very authentic. Some of the people we are looking for, and whom we are very, very confident that we shall have them here, produced before court, is the Lumbuye and his other colleagues.
However, Lukwago says this is a moral and not a criminal matter, which would not necessitate arresting one and being charged in court.
Because that would amount to persecution of individuals who may have innocently saturated the news. Because not everybody who publishes such news is driven by spite or malice or ill will, or they intend to cause anxiety within society.
Lukwago and Nicholas Opio, both lawyers, shared with us what the ideal response to such false information should be in their view.
Just a matter of me coming out on camera and stating that, you see, the person they are announcing dead is the one talking before you now. And that also has, other implications on the credibility of the person who is circulating the false news. So it's as simple as that. So what's wrong with Mr. Museveni coming out and say, please, I'm not dead, I'm alive, and let life moves on.
But the man is not dead. So we just have to have a thick skin. Because if you're going to arrest everybody who says such things against a public official, you might end up arresting so many people.
According to Lukwago and Opio, the matter of these people's arrest will be challenged in court.
Anything that annoys or offends or disparages the person of the president would be considered to be criminal. So that was a colonial legislation, a colonial law. It was also declared unconstitutional by the Constitutional Court. What
the state has done is repackage the offense of false news into a new law called the Computer Misuse Act, Section 25. Now, that very section is being challenged in the Constitutional Court in the case of Robert Shaka, Andrew Karamaji against Attorney General. The constituent elements of proving that offense is exceedingly difficult for the police to prove, and the way that the law is designed, if you get proper legal representation, that case is bound to end in a dismissal or non-prosecution of the cases.
Patrick Senyondo, NTV.